Portugal está presente e a saudade anda comigo. Recordo bem claramente os meus tempos de menino. Um lugar de paz e amor, aconchego e alegria, que me fez um sonhador, que muitos outros havia. Tão longe me encontro, mas tão perto estou.
Bem, agora a Filarmónica está-se aqui a preparar para ir buscar o Espírito Santo, portanto, se não é este, o que é que vão fazer agora aqui?
A gente vamos hastear as bandeiras, que a gente costuma fazer na abertura da festa, a bandeira americana, portuguesa e do Espírito Santo, e depois já vamos à casa do Sr. José Coelho, que é a coroa está lá na casa dele, e depois vamos voltar aqui para a cidade.
Okay, muito obrigado.
Okay.
Is there a certain spot I hold it, or does it have to be this long off my shoulder?
Okay, okay.
Not like that? Has to be lower?
Okay, head to be like
Okay.
okay. Be like this.
Okay. Poor guys.
I plan to travel more with him now that I'm retired at the end of his life. I'm gonna travel more.
Is there audio?
Vive Portugal!
Pois, agora vamos estar aqui o encontro de croas. Vem saindo aqui da casa de uma casa e agora vão encontrar com as outras rainhas que vão ser rainhas para este ano. Vão se encontrar aqui no meio da rua. Saíram aqui do hall do Artesia e agora vão encontrar aqui com as coroas do Divino Espírito Santo. Temos connosco a tocar a filarmónica do Artesia. E encontram-se aqui as rainhas pequenas e as rainhas grandes que vão entrar para a semana que vem. Vão ser as rainhas da festa do Artesia para o ano 2025 e 26. E como vêem, estão agora atirando rosas para o chão à coroa do Espírito Santo, ao encontro das rainhas deste ano, com as que vão tomar cargo das rainhas para o ano que vem.
Hey John, hold a little bit for Nancy so you can go. Yeah, but then we're gonna. Go ahead. No, to follow João, maar je zit voor Nancy.
Okay, so turn. Hopefully that door is unlocked.
You know, every time I see you in this
Obrigada, obrigada. Mas sim, outra vez. Fiquei encantada. Yes, thank you.
No, you got some here, but
Father, what is your father?
like on
Never know.
because then you say yours.
I said it. I messed up his name.
Eu sou pastor de
I
fala
said-
muito.
I said-
Você só ensina muito?
Listen, here, right? No problem. Hi, Tristan. Tristan. Quer estar tomando?
Fela, não está aqui para a sombra mais uma mulher?
food and education, which is important, but let us not forget that they need to be listened to. We need to make time to listen to their problems, their anxieties, their concerns. Just like Mary sat by Jesus' feet to listen to him, we need to allow our kids and grandkids to listen to us, and we have to listen to them through the
Nossas rainhas, com simplicidade, correm as cozinhas da nossa comunidade. Voluntárias são, almas tão bondosas, cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Sopas do Espírito Santo, caldeiradas de primeira, caçolha que gosto tanto, ou alcatra da terceira. Seja frango ou sardinha, ou uma bela e espetada, sem as mulheres da cozinha a festa não sabe a nada. Sem as mulheres da cozinha a festa não sabe a nada. Nossas rainhas, com simplicidade, correm as cozinhas da nossa comunidade. Voluntárias são, almas tão bondosas, cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozinham belos petiscos das nossas associações. Seja churrasco ou mariscos, enche os nossos corações. Fazem massa e malaçadas e a gente se consola. Fazem grandes jantaradas por amor à camisola. Fazem grandes jantaradas por amor à camisola. Nossas rainhas, com simplicidade, correm as cozinhas da nossa comunidade. Voluntárias são, almas tão bondosas, cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozido à portuguesa ou até umas covinhas, não há como a nossa mesa e o cheiro das nossas cozinhas. Seja linguiça, farinheiras, um docinho para sobremesa. Viva as nossas cozinheiras, cozinheira portuguesa. Viva as nossas cozinheiras, cozinheira portuguesa. Nossas rainhas, com simplicidade, correm as cozinhas da nossa comunidade. Voluntárias são, almas tão bondosas, cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Nossas rainhas, com simplicidade, correm as cozinhas da nossa comunidade. Voluntárias são, almas tão bondosas, cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Nossas rainhas, com simplicidade, correm as cozinhas da nossa comunidade. Voluntárias são, almas tão bondosas, cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Sopas do Espírito Santo, caldeiradas de primeira, caçolha que gosto tanto, ou alcatra da terceira. seja frango ou sardinha, ou uma bela espetada. Sem as mulheres da cozinha a festa não sabe a nada. Sem as mulheres da cozinha a festa não sabe a nada. Nossas rainhas com simplicidade correm as cozinhas da nossa comunidade. Voluntárias são almas tão bondosas, cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozinham com paixão comidas tão saborosas. Cozinham belos petiscos das nossas associações. Seja churrasco ou mariscos, enche os nossos corações. Fazem massa e malaçadas e a gente se consola. Fazem grandes jantaradas por amor à camisola. Fazem grandes jantaradas.
Good evening and welcome to the 98th celebration of the Festa Divino Espirito Santo. My name is John Garcia and it has been a pleasure to serve as president of the Artesia DES this year. As we begin our festa, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who helped make this day special. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to every person who dedicated their time, energy, and love into this event. Whether it was setting up decorations, thank you, Manuela Betancourt and Lorraine Garcia, and preparing this delicious food we had today. Starting with Tony Gonzalez, Joe Gonzalez, Tony Fagundes, Adam Garcia, Tony Pedro, Norbert Cardoz, Rui Neves, and Mark Menge. I hope I didn't forget anyone, but thank you so much for putting in all that hard work. To the 2025 committee, and especially my family, thank you for putting up with everything this week and continuously showing up to make this celebration possible. The beauty of our traditions lie not only in the music, the food, or the ceremony, but in the people who come together to make it all happen. The tradition of Santa Isabella and the Divino Espirito Santo has been carried across generations, oceans, and time. It's a tradition deeply rooted in faith, community, and enduring spirit of giving. The meaningful role of the Rainhas that these ladies portray in this tradition is an important aspect of our festa. When these young ladies get crowned next Sunday, they take on the image of Santa Isabella, not just through their dresses, crowns, and capes, but through what she stood for: kindness, sacrifice, and the spirit of giving. These ladies walk with dignity, carry the hope and pride of their families, and reminding us that every act of love, no matter how small, brings us closer to the Divino Espirito Santo. It's a way of honoring heritage, of keeping culture alive, and of teaching young people the importance of faith and generosity. To the young ladies who step into this role, know that you're a part of something much bigger than yourself. You are helping to keep alive a centuries-old tradition in faith. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Rainhas and Ayas of Artesia DES for 2024 and 2025. Junior Aya, Lola Gaspar, filha do Gary e Jessica Gaspar. Next up, Junior Aya, Sage de Freitas, filha do Felipe e Mary de Freitas. and our junior queen, Hartley Enge, filha de David e Nicole Enge. And now on to the senior Aya, Riley Silva, filha do Adam and Lauren Silva. Senior Aya, Megan Esteves, filha do Mark e Sandra Esteves. And our senior queen, Aubrey Costa, filha do Michael e Tanya Costa. Thank you for representing Artesia DES this past year. You did a phenomenal job. We hope this experience has brought you closer to the Holy Spirit and that it's something you'll always remember. Now I'll take this opportunity to present you the group of young ladies that will be representing our community this next year as Rainhas and Ayas. It's been a pleasure getting to know all of these girls individually, and I know that they will represent our hall and the Holy Spirit with pride. I would also like to thank their families for putting in so much work to make this possible and prepare for the week that is to come. Now introducing our 2025-2026 Rainhas e Ayas. Junior Aya, Emily Kirchhoff, filha de Jacob e Emma Kirchhoff. Junior Aya, Stella Gonçalves, filha de Sean e Stephanie Gonçalves. Our 2025-2026 Junior Queen, Emma Nunes, filha de Mark e Alicia Nunes. Give him the signal, Nancy. Now, Senior Aya, Ava Vega, filha de Melinda Betancourt, escorted by her brother, Tristan Vega. Senior Aya, Bella Gonzalez, filha de Julia Santos Gonzalez, escorted by her brother, Diego Gonzalez. And lastly, our 2025-2026 Senior Queen, Marissa Martinez, filha de Nancy Nunes Martinez y Daniel Martinez, escorted by her brother, Ryan Martinez. We will now do the customary exchanging of sashes, starting with the Junior Ayaj, Lola Gaspard and Emily Kirkhuff. Now stand there, turn around, take a picture. That's supposed to be good. Next, we have Sage De Freitas and Stella Gonzalez. Now our junior queens, Hartley Enge and Emma Nunes. Now on to our senior Ayaj, Riley Silva and Ava Vega. Next we have Megan Estivs and Bella Gonzalez. Lastly, we have Aubrey Costa and Marissa Martinez. Our committee now would like to invite up a special guest, Maddie Marks Noble, a district representative presenting a special gift for these ladies.
Boa noite. Hello, everyone. My name is Maddie Marks Noble, and I'm here on behalf of your state senator, Tony Strickland. He represents the 36th Senate District, which includes Artesia. And I'm Portuguese, so I'm very happy to be here. I've been coming to the hall for the past few years with my husband, and I wanted to bring recognitions from the senator for all the outgoing and incoming queens and aides, to recognize them for all the work they do for the community. Representing your culture and being Portuguese in California is something that's super important, and obviously you ladies know because you're involved. So we just want to say thank you and recognize you on behalf of the state of California and Senator Tony Strickland.
Thank you, Maddie. At this point, we're going to speeches. We're going to start with a few words from Hartley Enge.
Good evening. My name is Hartley Ennis, and I've had the incredible honor of serving as your 2024 to 2025 Artesia DS Junior Queen. Over the past year, I've had the privilege of attending festas in several Portuguese communities across California. Each experience has been truly meaningful to me, and as this journey comes to an end, I'm filled with gratitude for the opportunity to represent our beautiful hall and the wonderful community that surrounds it. I also just returned from an unforgettable family trip to Terceira, where I visited many towns, including the ones where my abuelos grew up. Every town had its own church and imped, with the Spitz and crown beautifully displayed from the paintings on the buildings to the intricate stone pathways. During my visit, I witnessed so many heartfelt ways our faith and culture are celebrated. These moments deepened my understanding of just how important it is to keep our traditions alive, not only for ourselves, but for the generations to come. This role reminded me of how strong and vibrant our heritage truly is. Of course, I didn't walk this path alone. I was blessed to share this experience with the big queens and my two amazing ayahs, Sage de Freitas and Lola Gaspar, as well as their wonderful families. Over time, we formed a bond that I will always carry in my heart. I am so grateful for their friendship and support throughout this journey. One of the most meaningful parts of this year was having the Speedsunk crown in our home. Each day, I took a moment to kiss the crown, say a prayer, and reflect on how lucky I was. Those quiet moments reminded me that I was truly happy, thankful, and proud to serve as your junior queen. Being your junior queen has given me memories I'll treasure for the rest of my life. I pray that the Speedsunk continues to watch over my ayahs and I as we grow and stay connected to the festas and traditions our community works hard to preserve. Thanks to all the love and dedication of our grandparents, parents, aunts, uncles, and family friends, we have this hall, a place to gather, celebrate, and pass down our heritage. Because of them, our generation will continue to have a place to celebrate these beautiful traditions. May the Holy Spirit bless us all. Thank you and have a good night. Boa noite. O meu nome é Hartley Enge. Tive a sorte de ser a rainha pequena da Artesia DS este ano passado. Foi a muitas festas durante o ano, cada uma foi muito especial para mim. Estou feliz por representar a nossa comunidade. Foi também como a minha família a Ilha Terceira. Visitei lugares onde os meus avós cresceram. Cada lugar tinha uma igreja. O meu pai e eu fomos e em muitos lugares diferentes. Sempre as famílias desde a Artesia e a Obrigada, somos crentes unidos. No que vou oferecer a nossa amizade. Uma parte muito especial foi ter a cor do Espírito Santo em casa. Estes momentos foram cheios de amor. Ser rainha pequena foi uma alegria. Vou lembrar-se para sempre. Obrigada aos nossos avós, pais, tias e amigos. Por causa deles, temos a escola para celebrar a nossa cultura. Que o Espírito Santo abençoe todos nós. Obrigada e boa noite.
That was excellent. Aubrey, Costa, a few words.
Good evening. My name is Audrey Costa, and I've been blessed with the honor of representing Artesia DES as the senior queen for the past year. This journey has been unforgettable. From the very first parade in Artesia to traveling across the state of California to represent our community at other halls, I've created so many memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Representing Artesia DES as queen and continuing the tradition of honoring St. Isabel is something I've always dreamed of doing, and I'm so grateful to have shared this opportunity with my Irish. Megan and Riley, thank you for joining me on this journey and being two of my best friends. It's crazy how we would talk about becoming queens together and our dream came true. It's a bittersweet conclusion to this chapter of our lives, but the bond we form will last forever, and I can't thank you enough for being my Irish. I would also like to thank our little Queen Hartley and her Irish Sage and Lola. It's been so much fun to share this experience with the three of you, and I'm so grateful for the memories we made together. I'd like to congratulate Marissa, Emma, and their Irish for taking on the roles of representing our community and continuing the traditions of St. Isabel. I wish you all an incredible year full of fun, memories, and friendship. Finally, I would like to thank my family and the family of my Irish for the tireless effort, love, and support that they have shown us throughout this year. None of this would have been possible without their support and love from these people all year long. It has been my honor and privilege to represent Artesia DES, and I'm so incredibly grateful to have been blessed with this opportunity. So thank you to everyone who made it possible for this dream of mine to come true. I hope everyone enjoys this beautiful week of honoring our traditions and celebrating our 2025 to 2026 queens. May the Holy Spirit continue to guide us all. Thank you. Boa noite. O meu nome é Aubrey Costa e tive a honra de representar o Artesia DES como rainha durante o último ano. Esta jornada tem sido inesquecível, desde o primeiro desfile em Artesia até as viagens por todo o estado da Califórnia, criando memórias que guardarei para sempre. Representar o Artesia DES e honrar Santa Isabel foi um sonho realizado. Sou muito grata por ter vivido esta experiência com as minhas aias. Megan e Riley, obrigada por estarem comigo nesta jornada e por serem amigas tão especiais. Também agradeço a nossa rainha pequena, Hartley, e as suas aias, Sage e Lola, por todas as memórias que criamos juntas e pela oportunidade de partilhar esta experiência com vocês. Parabéns a Marissa, a Emma e as suas aias por assumirem este papel importante de representar a nossa comunidade. Desejo-vos um ano maravilhoso, cheio de diversão e boas memórias. Agradeço profundamente a minha família e as famílias das minhas aias pelo amor, apoio e esforço incansável. Nada disto seria possível sem vocês. Foi uma honra apresentar o Artesia DES e estou muito grata por esta oportunidade. Obrigada a todos que tornaram este sonho realidade. Espero que todos desfrutem desta semana de celebração das nossas tradições e das Rainhas de 2025-26. Que o Espírito Santo continue a guiar todos. Obrigada. Hartley and I would like to present a gift to the hall to represent our gratitude for this year.
on behalf of our committee, thank you so much for that lovely gift and those wonderful speeches. Fantastic, ladies. And now a few words from Emma Nunes.
Hi, my name is Emma Nunes. I want to say thank you to the directors for making me Junior Queen. I want to say thank you to my mom and dad. You helped me so much. I want to say thank you to my godmother. I love you, Auntie Momo. Thank you to my aides, Emma and Emily and Stella. You are my new friends. Thank you to your moms and dads too. I'm super happy to get to do this with my cousin Marissa and my friends Ava and Bella. Holy Spirit, please help us with this year to serve and love our Portuguese tradition. Obrigado.
Thank you for helping out, Marissa. Ladies and gentlemen, our senior queen, Marissa Martinez.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marissa Martinez, and I'm honored to serve as your 2025-2026 Senior Queen of Artesia DES. Standing here tonight with my amazing aides and close friends, Ava and Bella, I feel incredibly grateful and excited for this journey ahead. We are so thankful for the opportunity to represent our Portuguese community with such pride and love. I am deeply honored that the 2025 Board of Directors of Artesia DES has entrusted me with this role. I am especially grateful to my Tio John and Tia Lorraine for making this possible. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. A sincere thank you to Ava and Bella's parents for their support throughout this journey, and a special heartfelt thank you to my own parents for believing in me and standing by me as I partake in this incredible honor. To the Queens and Aides of 2024 and 2025, Aubrey, Riley, Megan, Hartley, Lola, and Sage, thank you for representing the Artesia DES community with such grace and pride. May the Holy Spirit continue to bless you and all your family. Being chosen to represent St. Isabella of Portugal is such a meaningful honor. St. Isabella was a young woman of strength, peace, and compassion, someone who used her position to serve others and uplift those in need. Her deep faith and commitment to the Holy Spirit and her people is something I truly admire and hope to reflect as Queen. I feel incredibly lucky to partake in this tradition that has been kept alive in Artesia for nearly 100 years. To be even a small part of this history is something I will forever cherish. Sharing this moment with our Junior Queen and my cousin, Emma, along with her aides, Emily and Stella, makes this experience even more special. There's something truly beautiful about being surrounded by family and friends during such a meaningful time. I want to thank all my family who traveled both near and far to be here tonight. Your presence means the world to me. I want to especially thank my Tia Orlando and my Tia Leonilda for your warmth, generosity, and hospitality made this truly special. Thank you so much for welcoming us all into your home and for making this festa even more memorable. To my Avu and Ava, thank you for your constant love and support and always reminding me where I come from. Thank you to my family for your love, guidance, encouragement every step of the way. I am grateful to my sister, Megan, and my brother, Ryan, for their unwavering support and love. And most of all, I'd like to thank my mom. Thank you for helping make my dream come true. I know that it was not without sacrifice and hard work. Thank you for raising me with such pride in my Portuguese roots and for teaching me the importance of faith and commitment to the Holy Spirit. May each of you be blessed with the Holy Spirit tonight and always. Obrigado.
Thank you. Beautiful words from both of you. Before we conclude tonight, I have a few announcements. Tomorrow, we will have a rosary at 7 p.m. said by group folklore Getals Antigos, with a performance following immediately after. Tuesday, we will have a rosary led by the Luso Youth Council number 13 of Artesia, with youth activities after. Wednesday, the rosary will be led by our Philharmonica, followed by a concert. And Thursday, our rosary will be led by Group Coral Português, the Artesia, followed by a performance. I also want to thank a few folks, a few organizations that came out tonight and this weekend to help record this lovely event. First want to announce RTA for being here. And they're here every year recording our events. I also want to thank Luis from Ilatrij coming out to, I think this is his first time out here, recording the event as well. I want to thank both organizations. Thank you so much, guys. This now ends the presentation tonight. Thank you everyone so much for coming out and supporting the start of our festa. Muito obrigado e boa noite.
E onde me inspiro, tão longe me encontro, mas tão perto estou. E sempre que eu sonho, é a ti que eu vou. Tão longe me encontro, mas tão perto estou. E sempre que eu sonho, é a ti que eu vou. Tão longe me encontro, mas tão perto estou. E sempre que eu sonho, é a ti